Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 30 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we are just preparing to take a bunch of science into space to finally do some space science now that we have figured out that we actually cannot place the space science laboratories here on Norvis. And yeah, before we do that though, I do want to make sure that we can make another rocket when we get back here. Which means we need more of these things, and they are stuck because of rocket control units, and they are stuck because of red circuits, and red circuits is probably stuck because of plastic. No, plastic is fine. So it's just that we need more production. Seems like it. Do we have some landfill somewhere? We produce it down here, but I should have some available somewhere. Maybe I should just try and use this first. Well, we're gonna get in trouble with this stuff. But hey, that can just move. Something like that. Works. And now we will probably not have enough green circuits, but that's okay. That's just another thing we can work on then. As we're not producing a full belt here. We need to balance this better. And these are not helping because they're putting on the bottom part of the belt. Why haven't I installed a loader mod yet? I really should. But that's for later. For now, we're okay on green circuits. They are backing up still. Apparently I've taken a blueprint that doesn't work entirely. Any red ones? No. Good. I want even more though. So landfill it is. And then we will just do a quick pickup of all the sciences, and then I think we're ready to go back to space. This stone field is running out as well now. Ain't that just great? How long does it take to take all of this stone? It's not bad, but yeah. I'm just curious. There was no real reason for me to test that. I just want to make some more. Oh, we're still low on copper here. I forgot about that. Maybe we should fix that as well. Oh, well, I still need some copper though. Iron as well. Lots of these. We can use the rest for repurposing or refurbishing rocket pods, whatever they're called. Space capsules. What else? I got landfill. That's what I was working on. So we will keep considering fixing our copper production as well. And let's get a new blueprint of this without the underground of the missing inserter, I mean. So this should be a bit better now. It's not perfect still, but we can't expand it forever because we will be low on some inputs. And we need plastic for low density structure as well. So yeah, this is fine for now. Let's go to space and get some research done. And I said I wanted to actually grab some more science for that first. And will I just ignore the missing copper? I think I will. And we just need rocket science. Did we launch enough new ones or new navigation thingies? We need some batteries here. Let's just fix that as well. Lots of batteries. This will launch as soon as it has one satellite. It'll be a while before anything is made from that though, so this is fine. Was it set to automatically launch though? Yes, good. So science in there. Plastic is good here as well. The rest goes in here. I think so. Do we need this for anything in space? I don't know, but we need it here, if nothing else. And there was something I just wanted. I guess I just wanted to go and grab more plastic if we have it. But we just made this as a buffer. No, let's not do anything then. Let's leave it as it is. Red circuits is a lot better it seems than it was, so that's an improvement. And we still have a lot of space. I feel like it's a waste to just go with this. There's no barrels down there, no barrels here. We have a good amount of lubricant, we don't have a lot of water. Oh no. That's a problem I think we should go and fix. Let's just bring some repair kits. Isn't it this exact same area that was hit earlier as well? No, that was lower, okay. Weird. Good. And then we will go. Unless I find something else to distract myself. We brought a bunch of stuff to make pipe, right? That's what all of the plastic, glass, and copper is for. So I think we're good. And I'm not leaving anything here that I really needed for science. No. Everything ready? Yes. Go to orbit? Yes. Go. Can these landing pads be named? Yes, they can. Oh, awesome. I'm just thinking that at some point we will need a landing pad just for science that just supplies the science labs. Science labs. Now these are pretty fast and they will consume science pretty fast, so it's not a good idea to have them transfer stuff between them because they probably won't contain enough to keep themselves going. At least that's what I think. Give me some belt. Is that everything we need here? No, we need stone and rocket fuel as well. How is it you... Can you not have more than 2? I don't know. Don't really care. Maybe we should just put these down and just put the science in manually. They should be able to contain most of what we have, at least for now. We do want to construct more of these. From these. And hopefully I brought what we need to actually make these. I didn't bring everything, but I remember having a lot of the stuff here. Low density. Have we used all the low density structure? I think we have. No, good. And batteries. Make 3 more of those. That goes back in there. This goes back in there. Could have brought more of these, but that's okay. We have enough for now. This is fine. Maybe we just put some more steel in because we have it. Do we need steel over here? No. I don't think so, at least. And these we need stone and rocket fuel. And that should keep us going for a while there. Good. What about the last one? We need a little bit more low density. Okay, what is the first thing we want to research? This is just always nice. It doesn't really get us any further, but I want it. But this would actually bring us further, so let's take that first. Well, this just goes there for now. Give me science right after dropping everything else. Good, and that's pretty fast. I already regret not putting belts up here for this stuff. So let's work on that. Can we get around this somehow? I don't have underground normally, at least, or normal underground. But we have some of this stuff. Just slow one. No, actually, we might need fast inserters in this case, since they consume so fast. Yeah, it's fine with slow though. Eh. After this, what is holding us back? I guess we want to make water up here, so we need to unlock this for water stuff somewhere. Thought this is where we unlock water, but it is at least where we make water. Maybe we already have the water recipe. Maybe not. Who knows? But that seems important to do. So now we can make scaffolding. And I didn't think too far about what we needed for that. I think we need low density structure. Is that true? If I can find it. Yeah. Yes, and heat shielding and steel plate. So maybe we haven't gotten any further. We still have some low density. And steel. But I only have 8 heat shielding. So that's only 8 space platform scaffold. So on my shopping list for the next time, we do scaffold stuff. And I guess we should mark some of the other things as well, like low density. So I would like to make some pipe out of the resources we have, but I guess we will just do that here. Base pipe. I need to make some cable stuff first. Only one way. This was pipe. So, copper in there. Plastic, glass, and steel. Good enough. Biochemical lab is done. Oh, this was somewhere else. Never mind. So we can smelt stuff with this. We can learn to make cryonite stuff with this. And then we can make water out of ice with this. We can turn water into ice with cryonite, but that's fine. We don't need that, I don't think. I'm just thinking we need this right over here. Good. We're out of rocket fuel. I can't remember all the things we need, and I don't want really to make a list of everything, because then I just won't do half of it anyway, I think. You made some scaffold. And that is still a bit wonky. It will try to use one on ground that doesn't need it. So you can't place it in the small holes if you don't have enough. Okay. That's fine. Space science is actually one of the ones we have the most of, so we're good there for now. So let's ignore this for next time we go back. Scaffolding is still very important. And scaffolding is only made at space machines, so it can only be made up here. So we can't just go back, make it there, and bring that up. We have to bring the resources. Okay. So I'm starting to think that, well, we do need a rail network back at home, but we also need a rocket network. Having outposts on Novice that just launches rocket with resources to here. Launch copper, launch iron, launch steel, launch everything. That's far out in the future, of course, but it needs to happen at some point. Okay, now we need to think a bit. What difference does this one make compared to a normal turbine? Oh, you get the water back, that's what. Methane ice? Nah. Rocket reusability is always nice. Rocket survivability is always nice. This is just nicer. This would be nice. This would be nice as well, I guess. This is too expensive to just have as a nice thing though, 500. Thermal radiator. Okay, so it's a cooling thing. Makes some sense, I guess. Can't do the next science after this? No. Can't do this? Nope. Can do this. If we want to. And that's going to be useful at some point. Group belt? Eh. Maybe. Don't actually know what we need other than just being able to expand this to automate more stuff. But to automate more stuff, we need to make it easier to actually bring resources up here. And to make that easier, we need to do a lot more back on Novice. So I think we just research more stuff that makes life easier on Novice. And then we go produce a lot more resources on Novice afterwards. So doing trains basically and outposts. Navigation for space capsules sounds good. If nothing else, just to test what it does. Data card. Is that on its way to the next sciences? Yes, it is. And for robot logistics, we need the utility science. How far away do we think that is? Pretty far. Data cards, cyanide rods, cool thermal fluid. So we're probably not gonna get there right now. But hey, as long as we're doing research here, I think we are okay. I would like to have this on this row though. So let's see if we can't get that to happen. That should be enough, right? Good. Is that really everything we can do now? We're making pipe here, that's good. We're making more belt. We could make more belt if we had more small electric motors, but we don't. So before going up here again, we should probably just have a look at what chests are empty. But for now, I guess we do need to just go home. Why do I have two of those? We should maybe also unbarrel all of our fluid. Oh, we have... No, wait, that was just low density structure. Now this is in the way, that's annoying. Unbarrel some lubricant. Oops, let's upgrade the chest. Put more of these in. We want to bring these back. We want to empty this stuff. That's now resources. So this is ready to take everything we bring next time. We have extra barrels. We wanted to just bring half of them back by just having them in the inventory, I guess. Water unbottling thingy. And just be there, I guess. Water. Oh, warehouse it is. Anything here we want to bring back? Or here for that matter. We eventually want to process this here, right? Or do we? I was talking about bringing all the copper and stuff up. Can we make this out here some way from asteroids or something? Is that only when you start flying around? Did I put all of my rocket fuel somewhere? Yeah, I did put it all here, so we are out. Except we have some right here. I just don't want to get lost in space, because I do want to just have a look around out here again. I guess we should keep research going as well. Don't know what the next thing we need out here is. This could be good just for our barrels that we bring back this time, I guess. So why don't we do that? There's no resources out here. Actually, there are in these rocks. But that's not sustainable. Oh, and I really should just use the navigation satellite to have a look at this instead of wasting fuel. Nothing, nothing. So there's not really anything here to... Are they all going to be in a line? I guess that simulates a rocket. No, not a rocket, a asteroid belt or something. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. But it's not very useful. There's no resources there. What am I doing? Stop clicking things. What? Okay. Map. Click in to go to satellite. Click in again. Okay, I'm just stupid. Good. We still have a bunch of science, so we shouldn't be too careful, I guess. This I want. This I want. This will be useful. We can't get the next normal inserter capacity bonus, unfortunately. This might be useful, though I don't think so, before we have logistic robots properly. Or logistic chests, I guess. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. Maybe we need to go to other planets rather than just coming up here and grabbing the new resources. But that would only be required if we actually need them for the next thing. Because this should be my focus right now, I feel like, so we can get easy access to robot logistics. And we can do all of this with our current things, I think. With cosmic water. Oh, didn't we unlock water production up here? We did, but let's keep one thought at a time here. So I guess we just research these things. Yep. Good. Water. We can mine ice. We can make a biochemical lab, maybe, if we're lucky. Low density structure and big electric motors. Those we have. And glass, which I'm using for pipe. Can only be made in the space manufactory. We have one of those, right? Yes. Good. I don't want to make too many of those right now. I just want to be able to make water locally, so we don't have to bring water up anymore. At least until we run out of this ice, which probably isn't too far away. Machine goes here, I guess. Water from ice. Oh, we could just move it over, I guess. That is very fast. That's good. We get 100 from one ice, so this field with 172,000 ice is what? 17? No, 1.7 million water. I think. Sure. Oh, the warehouse I had here is supposed to be my stuff. So let's leave that. Do we have anything important to bring back? Maybe these. And I want to see if we can use space transport built back on Earth or Norvis. It is only 45 per second though, and we have... well, we will get blue belt. And that is the same speed, so it wouldn't make sense to be able to use both of them. I will take one though, that I'll just destroy probably. Anything else? Landfill is not useful up here. These are probably more useful back on Earth. This is probably this as well, even though we can use it up here. This and this I'm going to put back up here. And then I am going to go back. With a bunch of barrels. Everything we can carry. Good. Now we've researched that we can go to Norvis. But it would require us to put stages in and fuel in. So this is what we have here, right? Yes. That would be possible. We get that every time we get up here with a rocket. So we just use those to get back again. But then we also need a bunch of rocket fuel. And if we can only change or pick coordinates and not actually launch to here, we would still lose stuff, right? Go back. Things are being destroyed on Norvis. We also need to take care of the meteors soon. Yeah, we're just going to make the normal emergency burn then. Right? Am I forgetting anything? No. We're missing rocket science though. Okay, so that's what we ran out of the first. I got half of my barrels back. I will just bring those out to, not water, because we're producing water locally now, but to lubricant then. Even though I don't think we need that much more lubricant. It's still good to have. Just out of curiosity, do we have enough stages or parts of stages to launch? 76 plus 20. 96. So not entirely, but close enough, I guess. We should put this into refurbishment. And we should consider bringing in more resources for more production. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.